Hey, today we're gonna be looking at question number one, two, sum. From the question description, it's pretty straightforward. Given an array of integers, return indices of the two numbers such that they add up to the specific target. You may assume there is only exactly one solution, and you may not use the same element twice. So that just means you're gonna be looking at distinct elements. So a straightforward way to be thinking about this problem is to approach using two loops. One is going from 0 to up to n, and the first loop. And for a second loop, you're going to be, for example, the first one looping through index I, and then for second loop, you're going to be indexing from j from I plus 1 up to n as well. And then whenever you see a match, you're gonna populate it out. Just return it. Let's go ahead and do this problem. I less than n, I plus plus, and whoops. Now starting with j plus 1, j less than j, n, and j plus plus. So now it's the target. So if nums I plus nums j equals to target, then you basically return new int ij. So those corresponds to the indices. So since we return halfway around somewhere here, the problem is supposed to be done because there is one solution, but the program will not take it as because there is an if statement right in front of it. So we're just going to return a null here just to complete the program. So we can just go ahead and submit it. So this obviously is a n² solution, so that's somewhere around here. And you're gonna see obviously some people are doing way better, and that's because this problem you can approach using an ON method. The way to approach the ON is basically due to this property. There is no same element twice. So so that just means there is no you will not be finding 4 plus f4 equals to 8 this case. So basically just means all the elements are distinct. In that case, you would want to use a set. And for sets, you're basically just looking at sets that contains target minus, for example, nums I. And for if this number, so I is your current index. So if set contains this number, just means you've visited that number before. So that means you do have a pair that sums up to target, and you just return the indices. Since set contains numbers only, and they don't consider any information regarding the positions, you would use hash map in this case. That's the key value pair, which is going to return, or to say contain, the information of the position. So same as before. Well, in this case, I can still do this. For int I equals to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. So now, if map that contains key target minus nums I, so if it if the map does contain this difference, that means you should return it. So you just return new int, and the position should be map.get target minus nums I and I. So else, because well you're gonna return in that if. So if you don't return, you don't really need it else over here. So you can basically just say map put nums I and its position I. So over here we still need a complete sentence. So let's go ahead and submit that. So yes, so now we see that both solutions are submitted, are admitted, and you see it's over here. That's O n and O n squared difference, pretty much. Okay, I think that's it for number one. Question number one.